I'm the narrator. You may remember me from the first half of this season of Beyond the Journey. Welcome back. Before we begin the feature presentation, we want to show you what happened previously on Beyond the Journey. That's a Good Idea decided to keep their regular jobs and lifestyles even after acquiring notoriety and fame with the release of their first album. Your leads are now diamonds. Mike was transferred to their call center's corporate office, and it appeared that him and Ginger may have even less in common. In a moment of clarity, they decided to write an album about the documentary that was made about their first album. Mike went through lulls in inspiration which were solved when Ginger revealed that he had purchased a That Cave. A bad blog review raised tension, and Ginger began to act irrational and demanding. The last time we looked for That's a Good Idea, none of their old friends, or even their mascot, the Masked Motivator, could find them. In fact, the Masked Motivator revealed his true form, which was quite confusing. Will they triumphantly return to the public eye with a great new album, or did they explode into obscurity? Find out in this feature-length episode.
What's going on, YouTube? That's a Good Idea channel, subscribers, and friends. I'd say it's Monday, and you know what time it is. But this is my first video upload since 2068. Ever since GK Snacks Incorporated made it illegal to upload anything to YouTube besides EDM or djent videos, and they made the offense punishable by death, I haven't gotten a whole lot of views per video anyhow. Dude, we're on the brink of Armageddon, and it's with a painful heart and a heavy conscience that I tell you exactly how we got here. This is a history lesson with the Masked Motivator, and it might just be the last YouTube video that we ever upload. But just in case it's not, go ahead and mash that like button, hit subscribe so you don't miss out on anything.
Hey, good job. Everybody fell for it, even the Masked Motivator. Now I think we can go record this album in peace.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad about not letting the
Even though you guys are wearing disguises, if you don't shut up, someone's gonna find out that you're pulling a fast one. Don't say another word, and get to the new studio.
Mike! Ginger! Mike! Ginger, where are you? They're not here either. We need them back so bad. This seems to be where everyone in this house leaves notes. Poor Ginger. That's a Good Idea game plan. Step 1. Stage a breakup mid-season of Beyond the Journey. Step 2. Go into hiding, leaving the media, fans, and friends concerned but still buzzing. Step 3. Finally record the album Beyond the Journey in peace and quiet. Important note: make sure that no one finds out, especially the Masked Motivator. I can't take anymore. I've lost all faith in these humans. I'm just gonna go to Sri Lanka.
Not the Sri Lanka that you might be thinking of. Sri Lanka, Sim Singzana Badilahari Dharma, some 63 million light years away.
Your voice sounds awfully different when you're not wearing the mask.
The mask appears to muffle my vocal cords just a little bit, brother.
forgot my keys. Oh.
Ginger! What happened? Oh! What I didn't know then that I know now is when I gave up on That's a Good Idea and I took my mask off, I ripped a hole in time and space. Now there were 2 Mikes and 2 Gingers, the ones from our better side of the dimensions, and dubious doppelgangers that came from the latter half of time and space, dude.
Are you okay?
I think so. Who did this to us?
It looked like you.
I mean, yeah, well, the guy that hit me looked like you.
Imposters?
No, I think it's more like doppelgangers.
How could that be?
I don't know, but we gotta get out of here. Give it up. You'll never escape.
Only one person could escape this plot.
Who? Your mom.
It's like they're us, but backwards.
Almost like us from an alternate universe.
Precisely. That's so gross. Who eats jelly from a jar?
Bro, you eat peanut butter the entire time we write and record.
That must be why this Ginger weighs so much more than you.
You know, I think having my hair in a ponytail makes me look a little bit thinner.
I wonder if my eyes look as big as this Mike's eyes under these aviators.
You know, I've never seen you without aviators.
Enough. What are you going to do with us?
Hold us for ransom? Execute us?
Worse, we're gonna steal your identities and take over your world.
But what are you gonna do with us in the meantime?
Beat us? Pry information out of us?
Worse, we're gonna take you to a place with no peanut butter and no pro wrestling.
Mommy, I need my mommy. I need my mommy.
Wait, where is that place?
A hidden society nestled in the mountains of northern Kabul, Afghanistan, where a group of supposedly woke philosophers believe in a flat earth society. Will you chill with the laugh?
I just think it's funny, you know, we're from an alternate dimension, and these nut jobs think the earth is flat.
Where we come from, the earth is flat. From what I can tell, Jack, that's a good idea. We're given a brainwashing pill referred to as an everlasting gobstopper.
That's a good idea, and this channel do not own any rights to the candy or intellectual properties attached to Willy Wonka.
And then YouTube, that's when the other Mike and the other Ginger really put their plan into place.
This isn't gonna work for a supervillain layer.
Yeah, you know, I can't believe this Ginger lives in an apartment like this. He must have squandered his royalty checks.
You can say that again.
He must have squandered his royalty checks. I mean, look, this place is terrible. He's got chroma key green curtains.
Well, he did buy a cave. It's below this apartment complex.
Perfect. I mean, I saved my whole royalty check.
And apparently there's a whole lot more inflation from where we come from. We have enough to buy this entire apartment complex and renovate the cave. We'll make this the capital fortress of the world.
A world ran by us. GK Snacks Incorporated.
Yeah,
But I still feel like we've got a lot of work to do with our plans of evil world domination.
Yeah. Brainwash the masses, get them to entertain us, get them to give us our heart's desire.
But how exactly? What will we use to distract them all?
We'll use our music and our call center skills, and they'll all fall right into our trap.
Exactly. We'll hypnotize them with our music. First, we'll have to hook the rabid That's a Good Idea fan base.
I hate hearing that's a good idea. It's a bad thought.
We can't blow our cover. Not yet. We'll write a down-tuned 6/8 metal anthem. And then, using our call center experience, we'll spread our message under the false pretense of a noble cause. But in reality, we'll be warping their now easily programmable minds.
What are we going to get mankind to do for us?
Make endless supplies of jelly for us. Put on grand displays of professional thumb wrestling. Bow at our feet in awe of our musicianship.
Hold on. Okay, that's going to take decades to pull off. We're going to be too old to enjoy it.
You're moving way too slow. Remember the 2 rules governing our entrance into this universe.
Oh, yeah. Stuff smells better here, and it's more colorful.
No! The first rule is that as long as 2 of the same people are in the same universe, they'll never age. But the second rule is that if both people touch each other, both will vanish into the nether forever. That's not funny. That's really, really scary.
Well, I mean, I don't know how to sigh or gasp evil E.
A normal gasp will do. One more thing. Let's take all of the instruments that Mike and Ginger left here. Meanwhile, in Afghanistan, at the Flat Earth Society headquarters.
Think they're falling for it? The next 55 years! Terrible times, dude!
First, the other Mike and Ginger took control of the whole apartment complex and cave and turned it into an ominous headquarters. Then, they released their trick version of Beyond the Journey. Fans from all over the world bought the album after hearing the first single. A lot of critics blasted the other songs, but their reviews and posts somehow disappeared from the internet and radio. There must have been subliminal messages hidden in the beats, because extra donations began rolling in. Merchandise sales were off the charts. Soon, they had publicly announced that their parent company, GK Snacks Incorporated, had bought all of Arkansas. They convinced Texas to secede from the Union, and they bought them too. One by one, states started knowingly giving up all power to GK Snacks Incorporated. They didn't have to take the guns. They didn't have to take the books. It wasn't an Orwellian society. People just did the will of Ginger and Mike. By 2030, the entire world was owned and operated by GK Snacks Incorporated. The world capital was Searcy, Arkansas, and the That Cave was the world's first self-operated jelly factory. By 2040, the other Mike had plans for taking more than just Earth, and the International Space Station began harboring criminals from all over the universe. By 2055, many Earthlings had broken the trance they were in, but GK Snacks Incorporated had them taken out. By 2065, intergalactic war had broken out. Planets across this dimension were rallying to take our Earth.
And I hid in the shadows of Sri Lanka, Sim Sing Zana Badilla Hari Dharma, ashamed. But this year, the other Ginger, his conquest, they surpassed even the other Mike's plans. Dude, the same portal which I unintentionally opened when I pulled this mask off, he's now using to bring in all the forces of their dimension. YouTube, as I alluded to earlier, we're on the brink of Armageddon, and this might be the last time that I get to come to you. But I put this mask back on in one last-ditch effort. I now must go visit the Interdimensional Supreme Court, the Tribal Council of all the cosmos. I must enlist the help of the Fathers of Chaos.